doing great this morning. There, Spotify link is in the feed. Cool. All right, everybody, take this moment, this time, this opportunity to find your place in the room, to find your place on your mat. We're going to start standing, actually. So, just start shaking, shivering it out. Get yourself, your mind, body ready. There we go. Playlist all over the place. When you're ready, you can go ahead, throw your playlist on. All together now, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so there we go. Nice. All right, awesome, everybody. Effie, you got sound there?
I have sound.
Awesome.
I'm just trying to figure out how to keep these in my ears.
Always the trouble. That's why I don't know about you guys at home, but I like these ones. I like these ones, the over-the-ear ones. They work great for me.
I have small ears.
Those ones, they fall out for me, so I don't particularly like that kind, but you do what you need to do. All right, here we go. So, my friends, this workout that we are about to participate in, it's a short workout, 20, maybe 30 minutes, 20, 25, if I'm being honest. Really, all this is to do is to bring blood flow, encourage blood flow back to those muscle groups, maybe that you've worked a little bit hard over the last couple of days. I'm a little bit sore, a little bit tired, and that's okay. So I'm going to encourage the blood flow, keep the body moving. So first thing we'll do, we'll start skipping it out, stepping it out, jumping it out, right? Just bounce it out. Stay light on the toes, light on the feet. If you want, you can just kick. Keep real low impact. Find your rhythm, find your movement. Keep bouncing, grooving, moving. Inhale, exhale. So again, for this workout, we're not going to failure. We're not trying to kill ourselves or anything like that. We're just trying to encourage that blood flow back into the muscles, get that strength. We're going to step it out and twist. There we go. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Pull the elbows down a little bit, maybe 10 degrees down. If you want to go straight line, elbow to elbow, that's okay too, though. Not above the shoulders, though. Stay engaged. We don't need to go fast. We're just warming up the legs, the chest, the shoulders, the core. Inhale, exhale. Find that rhythm. All right. Counting down, final few seconds. Breathe into it. And 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. All right, so we're going to get set up. We're going to go right into a frog squat. We're going to start warming up the legs, the glutes. So always remember, you can stay facing forward. I'll stay facing to this. No, you stay facing forward. There we go. Chest up. So with your frog squats, remember, shoulder distance between the feet, weight back in the heels, weight back in the glutes, engage to the top. Stay slow and controlled. Again, we're not going to failure. We're building that strength, that mobility. Here we go. Get set. Drop it down and up. Down and up.
I like facing you.
Use your breath. Exhale up. Exhale up. Find that rhythm. Find that range of motion that works for you. Find that engagement at the top. Squeeze the glutes. Pull your belly button in.
This is a good song, yo.
You got this. Breathe into it. Apparently we got good tunes going on. So find that rhythm. Find that range of motion. Again, just encouraging the blood flow.
Whew, blood is flowing.
Grip the whole mat with your feet. Final few seconds. Keep breathing into it. 3, 2, 1. Change. All right, so we're going to polka stretch. What does that mean? Face forward on your mat. We get set up. You step forward with your right foot and reach down. It's a bit of a hamstring stretch, a bit of a glute stretch. Keep your core engaged. Straight, strong spine, chest up. Reach, and then we switch legs. Reach. Switch. Switch. Go as fast or as slow as you want. Maybe you bend that standing straight leg a little bit. Maybe you keep it straight and find that stretch in the back of the legs. Keep using your breath. Chin up, chest up. Go as fast or as slow as you need, but make sure that it feels good in the body. This dynamic movement, this encouraging of the blood flow, we're maintaining the flexibility, we're maintaining the movement. We're encouraging growth throughout the muscles. And healing. Because remember, when we work out, we're breaking down that muscle tissue, that muscle fiber, and switching it into newer, fresher, stronger muscles. So final few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. All right, we get set up. We're going to drop lunge. I know this sounds like a challenging exercise, but again, just encouraging that blood flow. So left foot forward, right foot back, scissor the legs, keep the hips forward and engaged. Drop down. You're not a big step between the feet, medium step between the feet. Drop it down so that your knee is underneath your right hip and your front knee is on top of your left foot. And if you want, incorporate the reach or touch the belly button, grab the hips. Go wide with the feet if you need to maintain the balance, or narrow. Here we go. Get set. Reach and down. Reach and down. There we go. 3, 4. We're warming up again. Not going to failure. Build that strength, that endurance. Stay on the balls of the back feet. Almost there, just a few more left. 2, 3, one more, 4, 5. Great work. Change, switch legs. Right leg forward, left leg back. Again, medium step between them. Try to keep that back knee underneath the back hip. Get set. 3, 2, 1. All the way down, all the way up. Again, you don't have to go all the way down. And if you need to for balance, you can keep your hands on that front thigh. Breathe into it. Exhale on the effort. Inhale on the ease as you lower down. Go as slow as fast or as you want. Find your rhythm. Find that challenge. We're getting the heart rate up a little bit to keep the blood moving, the body moving. Wake the body, the brain up. Breathe into it. We got a few more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Great work. So now we go down to the mat. Down to the mat. Here we go. Get set up. Right knee underneath the right hip. Left knee on top of left foot, above left foot. Now, this is up to you. Grab the hips. You can lean forward to find the stretch in the right IT band, abductor, and go all the way back. Find the stretch in the back of the leg. Drive the heel back. Here we go. You go forward. You can touch if you want, if this works for you. And then back. Find the stretch in the back of the leg. We're stretching out our hamstring and our hip. Bring the weight forward, weight back. Driving the toes to nose, stretching out the back of the leg. A slow and controlled movement. Make sure it feels good as you drive into that stretch, that feeling. Keep breathing into it. Remember your breath, your fuel, your source of inspiration, motivation, and perspiration. Here we go. Final few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. Switch up your legs. Right foot in front, right knee on top of right foot. Left hip above left knee. Get set. Go forward and back. Make sure your back toes aren't tucked. Untucked back toe. Keep your balance. Find that stretch in the back of the leg that you need, that feels good for you. Pull the toes to the nose. Keep breathing into it. You got this. Keep it up. Again, make sure it feels good from front to back, front to back. Final few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. All right, we're going to go down to the mat. We're going to go down to our backs. Here we go. We're going to butterfly bridge just a little bit. Again, we're not going to burn out, just encouraging that blood flow back to the glutes, the legs. Here we go. Get set. Up, down, up, down. Knees above ankles. Driving the hips up. And as you drive the hips up, the knees go wide. If you have trouble with this range of motion, you can just go to a full range of motion, hip distance bridge, squeeze the glutes at the top, breathe into it. Exhale, inhale. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down. Exhale as you go wide, inhale as you come down. Squeeze the glutes at the top. You got this. Breathe into it. Again, just light movement. Feels good for you. Encouraging the blood flow throughout the body. Get the body maybe a little bit warm, and that's okay. Breathe into it. Final few seconds on these bridges. You got this. Keep it up. Effie's warm. Hopefully you're warm.
I'm warm.
You got this. Breathe into it. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. So turn to your left side body for us. You can go to your right side if you want, whatever works for you. We're going to start off on one side, switch to the other though after a couple moves. So get set up. We're going to do a lateral leg lift. Drive the heel to the back of the room. Pull your toes back towards your nose. You can do a big bend in that knee or keep the straight leg, whatever you do, but go ahead, pulse it up. Pulse it up. Just lift it up, activating the gluteus medius, the outside of the hip, the outside of the glute. And you can find a bit of the stretch in the back of the leg by going ahead and driving your toes to your nose, the heel to the back of the room. Breathe into it. Just a few more to go. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to corkscrew, bringing the knee to the mat in front of us, heel to the back of the room. Knee to the mat in front of us, heel to the back of the room. There you go. Breathe into it. Inhale as you extend, exhale as you contract. Inhale as you extend, exhale as you contract. Keep breathing into it. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. Get set up. We're going to fire extinguish. So find your tabletop position, shoulders above your wrists, and we're just going to raise that leg to the outside. Find that range of motion. Raise the leg to the outside. Slow and controlled movement. Find that range of motion in the hips, maybe the glute. My left hip pops when I do this, and that's just what happens. That's why I do these moves, to find what works, what doesn't, what feels good, what doesn't. Keep driving the hip up and open. Breathe into it. Final few seconds on this side. We don't do this for very long, so keep breathing into it. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. Now we're going to bird dog a little bit. That means driving the heel to the back of the room and reaching for the front, and then knee to elbow. Reach, knee to elbow. If you need to, you can just go ahead, keep the hands palms on the mat, and just drive the knee back and forward. If you want, incorporate the bird dog. Find that range of motion. Let's go. Keep a strong core. Keep pulling your belly button in. Keep pushing the mat away with your shoulder, your elbow. Micro bend in that straight arm. Final few seconds like this. Engage the glute at the top. Drive the heel to the front, the back of the room, and reach for the front. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. We get set up. We're going to go to the other side body. We're going to go back to those first 4 exercises. Find your right side body now. We're going to do that lateral leg lift. Prop yourself as much as you need. Get set. Let's go. Find that range of motion that feels good for you. We don't need to touch the roof, the ceiling with our heel. Maybe you find that this puts a little bit of a burn on. Maybe you find that your gluteus medius is on fire just from these leg lifts. That's okay. Ease it up if you want. Put a bend in that knee and just do a little bit of a leg lift. Whatever works for you. Modify as much as you need. Or just hover it. Just hover it. That's okay. Breathe into it. Whatever you do though, remember, we're encouraging that blood flow, encouraging that growth in these muscular groups that we work all the time. So breathe into it, encourage that blood flow. We're going to corkscrew in. 3, 2, 1. Let's corkscrew. Knee to the mat in front of you. Heel to the front of the room. There you go. Breathe into it. Oh, find that stretch maybe right at the top. Pull the knee in if that's what you need. If you need that little bit of an extra pull, find that stretch. Yes, it feels so good. We don't need to work super hard for these exercises, right? Sometimes we find the burn and that's great, but we don't need to work super hard. We're just lighting up the muscles a little bit enough to encourage that growth. All right. Final few seconds on this side and we get set up for fire extinguishers in 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. All right, fire extinguishers. Left side body. Sit up, hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. Get set. 3, 2, let's go. Keep breathing into it. Find that range of motion that works for you. Open up the hips as much as you need. I don't pop on this side. I don't know why not, but that doesn't really matter. I find that the range of motion feels good here. So breathe into it. You got this. Keep it up. Final few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. So we bird dog. Right arm, left leg. Get set. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. Keep pushing your mat away with your elbow, your shoulder. Activate the posterior chain in the back. Try to lift up through the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the leg. Lock your leg out at the top. Drive the heel to the back of the room. And keep your breath moving. Exhale, crunch. Exhale, crunch. 3, 2, 1. Change. Awesome work. Hopefully that feels good. Maybe cat-cow a little bit if that feels good for you. And then we get set up, we're going to go to our backs. Combination, a bit of ab work as well as a bit of a leg stretch. We're going to be doing half seal crunches. So what does that mean? Big bend in that left knee. Right arm goes out. Extend the right leg. We reach out. Exhale as you drive up. If you just touch the elbow, if you just touch the knee, whatever it is, or if you need to keep your head on the mat and just drop the leg and reach, you can do that. If you want the extra, push the low back into the mat, pull the belly button in, and reach. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep breathing into it. Exhale on the effort. I got 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Great work. Set up your right leg. Big bend. Left arm goes out. Reach for with your right arm. Get set. 3, 2, 1. Drive the heel to the top of the room, the back of the room. Push your low back into the mat. Final few seconds. And change. Great work. Woo, core's a little bit lit up, and that's okay. When you're ready, shake it out. Find your way up onto your mat. All right, here we go. So we're going to be doing side step lunge. Side step lunge. So you start off, you can go standing or you can go into a chair, step out to the side, and squat. Side and side. Breathe into it. We're just going to finish up with the legs here, and then we got a bit of a more mobility to work on. Here we go. 3, 2, going to the right, 1, let's go. Keep breathing into it. Get as low as you can in your squat, but find that range of motion that works for you. Keep your chest up, your core engaged. Breathe into it. Make sure it feels good to engage at the top or stay low in your chair squat. Final few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. All right. Last but not least, our last moves of the day. Set up next to a wall. So if you go ahead, you can plant your hand palm on the wall so you're standing there. Perfect. Great. You set yourself up next to a wall, a chair, a table, whatever it is you need. We're going to start leg swinging back and forth with, you're going to be using your left leg, I'm using my right. Swing back and forth. Don't kick your wall. Breathe into it. Find that range of motion that works for you. Just, honestly, this is all it is, guys. We don't need to like touch the ceiling with our toes. Find that range of motion. This is the bit of the active recovery, the cool down. Find that swing. Here we go. Final few seconds. You can do this without a wall if you want. It's a little more challenging on the balance. 3, 2, 1. Change. Now it gets way harder with the balance. We're going to go side to side with the foot. So just like this. There you go. Hang on your chair or nothing if you want. Oh, I don't know if I have the balance for this one. There you go. I got to use my arms to stay upright.
Your leg is a pendulum.
Yeah, swing your pendulum leg. Final few seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's hilarious. There we go. Cool. Cool. I don't know what that was. All right, we're done with that. We're going to switch sides so Effie and I can switch up so that we have the right leg. Switch up. So again, we're going back and forth with the other leg.
And so we can still look at each other.
And we can look at each other. And while we swing to kick each other. This quarantine's really getting to us, guys. All right, there you go. Find that range of motion that feels good for you. You can flex the foot or point the toe. You can let that leg just loose and swing, or you can lock it out, drive the heel if that feels good for you. Breathing into it, yes. You got this. Final few seconds on this side. And then we go side to side swings. 3, 2, 1. Effie ahead of the game, but that's okay. Breathe into it. Here you go. Find that swing. Again, you don't necessarily need your wall if you don't want it. If you want to work on that balance while swinging, go ahead. Use your arms, use your body, and swing it out. Breathe into it. You got this. Keep it up. Final few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change. Great work. Find your way back to your mat. This is all we got left, guys. Final move. Super easy, super fun. Just knee pull. Pull it in. There you go. Step it out. Pull it in. If you need the extra in the quad or anything like that, you can go ahead and pull. Pull. Breathe into it. Yeah, make sure it feels good. Find that stretch with a little tug lightly. We're not forcing it. We're just making sure we bring that range of motion back. 3, 2, 1. Change. There we go. That's it. High five. Guys, it's an easy workout. It's just mobility. This is, yeah, high five. High five, guys. Great work. Honestly, this is a great workout for those days when you're feeling crushed. When you went real hard in your hotpilates class or your flow class or whatever it is yesterday. Whatever it is, use this workout when you need it. Maybe this is your warm-up workout first thing, in the morning when it's cold out or whatever it is, or you just need to get the body going to convince yourself to do your workout. Whatever it is, use this as much as you need. Please, by all means, share with your friends, tag your training partner, high five your training partner in the comments. And, I appreciate any and all feedback, again, and shares. Of course, you can follow me on Facebook at chefzak, on Instagram at chefzak_food and fitness. And by all means, I love hearing from you guys. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, or any requests, by all means, hit me up, shoot me a line. Beyond that, I hope you all have an amazing day. Find your way off your mat whenever you choose to. Take all the time in the world. But when you do so, get off your mat with an extra skip in your step, a smile on your face, and enjoy your day. Rock it out, my friends. Namaste, and high five. Great work.